Did you not intend to use the?
I said that law enforcement. Here's what I've said though. Law enforcement alone does not keep communities safe. Law enforcement agrees with me on that. What?
That ain't what he said. Law enforcement is a sickness. That's what he said. That law enforcement is a sickness. I would love it if we didn't need law enforcement and everybody could just live peacefully on the planet and you don't need law enforcement. You know, maybe we could have less law enforcement if they stop, you know, creating policies that cause people to behave in this way. Criminals in New York, I know in New York, I can only speak for, that they know they're not going to get arrested if they still under a certain amount. So they just keep stealing, getting locked up, getting out, going back, stealing under a certain amount, get locked up, go back out. I mean, it's ridiculous. And you have to really question why Democrats run their cities like that. They all run their cities like that.
How do you send police officers into communities when there's little access to affordable housing?
What does that have to do?
What is a police officer's responsibility to hunger?
And that's exactly what's killing the Black community right there. This whole blaming and lack of accountability.
Exactly.
Now, if you look at Brandon Johnson's past interviews, you'll see something. You'll notice that when he's pressed with something like, you know, logic, he always plays this race card thing, and it's so old, it's so outdated.
Yes,
you know, it's so phony, and it's what's keeping the Black community oppressed. You know, this is what I call passive oppression, because instead of empowering the people, he gives them excuses for their behaviors and their circumstances and blame everybody else. And the people are sitting there and they don't think that there's anything they can do about their own circumstances. You know, so they sit there and remain. You know, they remain and hope that one day the Democratic Party liberates them. You know, and this cycle keeps repeating. They keep
I feel like Black people, for as much as y'all act like you hate white people, you hate the government, you're all entangled with them and you waiting for them to save you somehow. That's why I say that is the real slave mentality. They call conservatives coons and all this and that, but we are not relying on that. It's like, I just don't even know what to say anymore. It's like you can't even reason with people anymore around this. If you subscribe to Democrats and how they run things, that's on you.